Mike Guy Phil Goodwine, Jason Markley, Chuck Clendenin. 2 minutes to the start of the race. Gary Kais, Ricky Morales. 1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, need my turn marshals from that last race, guys. All sedan guys, back out to turn marshal.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Need some guys in the middle. Need all my guys out from that last race, back out. Brian, Scott, Chris, Dave, Jose, Scott, Juan, Tori, Eric, Dave, Henry, and James. There was 12 of you in that last race. Need you guys out here turn marshaling.
"15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Brian, can I get you in the carousel? All right, guys, let's go ahead and get them lined up on the back straightaway. Brian, can I get you in the carousel? Chris Velez, can I use you in the next race? Thank you. All right, lineup's going to be Phil on the 1, Mike on the 2, Gary on the 3, Chuck on the 4, Jason on the 5, and Ricky on the 6. There's too many cars that look the same. So Phil's on the 1, Mike's right behind him, and then Gary's in the 3, and then Chuck, Jason. Yep, looks like we're lined up. We good? Guys, on the tone. This is race number 6, 4-wheel drive spec. 5th scale 4-wheel drive spec. We got Mike Geim out in front. In the second spot is Jason Markley with Gary Kais in 3rd. Chuck Clendenin in 4th. Ricky Morales in 5th. Phil Goodwine in 6th. Mike Geim with a 25 flat last time by. He's coming around the carousel right now. Really opening up his lead. Chuck Cledenden coming in for a stop. Looks like he's having some issues with the body rubbing. Jason Markley in the second spot with Gary Keyes right behind him. Mike Geim with a 24-6 last time by, now with a 6-second advantage on Jason Markley. Gary Keyes in the third spot. Gary's about 2 seconds behind Jason. And you got Phil Goodwine up into the fourth spot now. Three minutes down, 17 to go. 3 down, 17 to go. Mike Geim out in front, 24-6 last time by. He's got a 4-second advantage on Jason Markley. Gary Keyes with a 24-6 last time by. Phil Goodwine with a 24-2. Ricky Morales in the fifth spot, 26 flat last time by. And Chuck Cledenden with a 25-3 last time by. Mike Geim getting tangled up with a lap marker. Jason Markley now taking over the lead. Battle for the third spot right now between Gary Keyes and Phil Goodwine. Phil goes around the outside, takes a spot away. Phil up into third now. Gary fall back to fourth. They're heading down the back straightaway right now. That is third and fourth. Jason Markley by the stripe one more time, 24-5 last time by. Mike Geim with a 24-2, trying to close in now. Then you got a battle for that third spot between Phil Goodwine and Gary Keyes. Jason Markley, that white, red, and blue BMW out in front. Right behind him is that silver and white Audi of Mike Geim. That is first and second coming around the carousel. Gary Keyes now up into the third spot in that silver and orange Audi. Right behind him is Phil Goodwine. Battle for the lead right now coming around the carousel, heading down the back straightaway. That is Jason Markley and Mike Geim. Jason with a 24-8 last time by. Mike Geim with a 24-1 last time by. Closing in on him. That is first and second, nose to tail, coming into the carousel now. Mike Geim looking for a spot to get by Jason. As they're coming down the back straightaway, Mike closes in a little bit across the start-finish line. Mike all over that back bumper of Jason Markley. Down the short chute and onto the front straightaway area. Jason in that white BMW out in front, right behind him that silver and white Audi of Mike Geim. Mike looks on the inside, can't quite do it. Oh, gives him a little love tap coming onto the back straightaway. Mike's waiting for him, so he goes back by. Mike gives a spot back to Jason so they can battle it out. Jason gets a little loose coming into that turn. Mike all over his back wing. Not far behind them is Phil Goodwine. Phil lurking in the shadows there. Jason Markley out in front. Mike Geim in the second spot. Phil Goodwine spinning out after the back straightaway. Gives Gary Kais that third spot back. $8:30 down, guys. 11:30 to go. 8:30 down. 11:30 to go. Jason Markley gets a little sideways going into the chicane there. Loses a little bit of time. Here comes Mike Geim all back up on his back bumper. Coming around the carousel one more time. Mike Geim trying to close in down the back straightaway. They come off the back straight, cross the start-finish line. Here they come into the chicane. Jason still out in front in that white BMW. Right behind him is that silver and white Audi of Mike Geim. Coming around the carousel again. Jason goes on the inside, bumps the wall a little bit. Mike goes on the inside, takes the spot away down the back straightaway. Good clean pass from Mike Geim that time. Mike Geim out in front. Oh, he tags the flapper that time. Jason all over his back wing trying to slide job him. He gets back on the inside. Jason gives it back to him. Good battle for the lead between these two guys. These are all spec cars. They're all the same underneath these bodies. Same chassis, same engines. Four-wheel drive. Coming up on the halfway point, guys. 10 minutes down, 10 minutes to go. Mike Geim out in front. Jason Markley in the second spot. Gary Kais in third. And Phil Goodwine in fourth. Oh, Jason spins out going into the chicane. Loses a lot of time now to Mike. Mike Geim crossed the stripe one more time. 24-3 last time by. Here comes Jason by with a 25-5. In the third spot is Gary Kais. Gary starting to close in on Jason Markley. And then you got Phil Goodwine in the fourth spot, not too far behind him. Mike Geim stretching his lead now out to 7 seconds. Mike heading down the back straightaway now. Here comes your second place car just hitting the back straight now with Gary Kais closing in, but he tags that wall going too early into the back straight. Oh, he is stuck underneath there. There we go. Get him. So your running order right now is Mike Geim out in front with a 7-second advantage on Jason Markley. Then you got 3 seconds back to Phil Goodwine, 15 seconds back to Gary Kais, and then a couple laps back to Ricky Morales and Chuck Ledenden in 6th. Phil Goodwine trying to close in on Jason Markley now as they come down the short chute. That white BMW of Jason is in the 2nd spot. Phil Goodwine in 3rd, right behind him. They're coming into the carousel. Phil Goodwine looking all over his back bumper. Trying to get by as they go down the back straightaway one more time. 13:30 down, 6:30 to go. Phil Goodwine turns in a little early, hits the inside wall. Gives Jason a little bit of time as they're coming down the front straightaway. Jason Markley is your 2nd place car with Phil Goodwine all over his back bumper. Around the carousel they come. Your leader with about a 7-second advantage, Mike Geim out in front. Your battle right now is 2nd and 3rd. That white BMW, Jason Markley down the short chute, gets a little sideways. Phil Goodwine right behind him in 3rd. They're down the front straightaway, still battling it out. We've got less than 6 minutes to go, guys. 6 minutes left. Still got that battle for the 2nd spot down the front straightaway. Jason Markley in 2nd. Phil Goodwine go a little high through that last turn, loses a little bit of ground. Being that these cars are spec cars, it's a lot harder to get by. It's all driver ability on these things. Mike Geim comes by the stripe one more time, 25-1 that time by. Here comes Jason Markley down the back straightaway with Phil Goodwine behind him. Jason with a 24-1 last time by. Phil with a 24-4. Mike Geim out in front, coming onto the front chicane right now. That white and silver Audi coming around the carousel. That is your leader. Here comes your 2nd place cars down the front straight now. Jason Markley with a 24 flat last time by. Phil Goodwine with a 23-9 trying to close in on them as they're coming onto the back straightaway now. Phil Goodwine trying to get closer and closer to Jason Markley as they come around the carousel. Here they come down the back straightaway, 2nd and 3rd, nose to tail. Jason with a 24-3, Phil with a 23-6. They both go sideways into the chicane. Here's your battle for 2nd. Phil goes on the inside, takes the spot away from Jason. They come onto the far left side of the track. Jason looks on the inside, not enough room. Around the carousel they come. Phil Goodwine hangs on to that 2nd spot. Jason Markley back to 3rd. This is race number 6 on the track. Race number 7, GT8. You guys are up next. GT8, you guys are up next. Your leader, Mike Geim, coming off the back straightaway. 24 flat, backed it up with a 24-1. Jason Markley off the track. The wheels are stuck. Your third place car stuck right now. Gary Kai's now up into the third place. Gary Kai is up into the third spot. Jason Markley right behind him now. Battle now for that third spot between Gary Kais and Jason Markley. Gary Kais in that orange and silver car number 7. He is third spot. Right behind him is that white BMW of Jason Markley. We got less than 2 minutes to go. Battle for third now. Mike Geim still out in front. He's got about a 7-second advantage on Phil Goodwine. But the battle right now is for third, right here in front of us. Gary Kais goes a little high. Jason goes on the inside, takes the spot away. Jason Markley up into the third spot with 1:30 to go. We've got 1 minute to go. Mike Geim out in front. He's got a 9-second advantage on Phil Goodwine. Jason Markley 1 lap down in third with Gary Kais in fourth. Gary's about 2 seconds behind Jason now. Then you got Ricky Morales in fifth and Chuck in sixth. .30 seconds to go. Jason Markley trying to hang on to that third spot. Gary Kai is right behind him. That is time. Drivers finish lap you're on. Phil, you're done. Jason, you're done. Gary is done.
Gary Kai's done. Chuck,
you're done.
Mike Geim done.
And that is a race, guys.
Morales done.
Taking the win, Mike
All
Geim.
drivers are finished.
Finishing in the second spot was Phil Goodwine, with Jason Markley finishing in third. Good run, guys.
The race is completed.
Let's go ahead and shut them down, guys. Come back out in turn marshal. Race number 7, GT8. You guys have the track?
Non-stop yesterday.